quarterfinal number 3, the greatest of all time, steps into the ring after the crushing defeat in the Yule Cup group stage, where he ended up last in the group of death, to be fair, but with a very weak performance. Was it just a day off for the 5th race, or is he starting a slump right for WGL? He didn't qualify for WGL, so Nettie's decided, let's just invite 20 players instead of 16. So Moon is in. Moon will be at WGL. Will he be in the CC Masters Cup semifinals tomorrow? That's the question. He's facing Romantic. It's a little bit of a generation clash here. Moon, one of the oldest in the scene, of course, with 32, alongside Fly, Lucifer, Check, and Lin. Romantic, one of the young guns. Despite being in a part of the scene for a long time, only 24 years old. So, experience or whatever Romantic has. Tanks, I guess. What will prevail?
Thank you very much, Kixer Wows, for the sub. In this matchup, if we think back, it has been, okay, excluding the last game, okay? Excluding that one, it's been a long time since we saw tanks though, right?
Yes, we saw tanks by Romantic on this map against WFZ. That is, of course, a very different.
Oh, does he love tanks against Undead? Oh, does he love tanks? Oh, we saw that a lot. We saw that a lot in the Yule Cup.
Yep, he does. So we'll see if this continues. Demon Hunter first by Moon. No Warden, no Keeper. And having a Demon Hunter here on one of the strongest Keeper maps is a pretty telling sign that even Moon starts to abandon the Keeper of the Grove.
Yeah, I think the time for this hero in this matchup is just over. It's just so bad. So bad in the late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Unless you can completely snowball in the early, unexpectedly so, Keeper doesn't work. And against the players of this level, against the Romantic and all the other greats, that just doesn't work anymore. Warden seems to be the best weapon, but is map dependent. We have Warden, we have seen her very rarely being successfully used here, but oh my, that was almost a lightning shield deny. I was about to have a heart attack right there. But it's been a while. Ever since the Ancient of War nerfs, especially, I don't think I have seen a Warden again on this map. And the Demon Hunter, he always works. He's always decent. But he's rarely amazing and a solo game winner. Unless he gets to level 6, but that also is pretty rare nowadays.
Yeah. What was it yesterday when we saw this super stacked Demon Hunter with like plus 30 damage or so? I think so. Nice block by Moon, but not too much damage. He has the slippers. He has the gloves. The gloves don't do too much here, as he's just running away and then has to catch up. This will do more in the big battles later, when you do shot after shot. On the other side, Circlet and Slippers. Okay item for Romantic as well. No detonate. A little experience gifted for Romantic. What?
You're so critical, dude. He misses the detonate. He's like, Moon! How can you dare to make such a mistake?
Says you, who is the most critical caster of all time.
I don't know about that. Dude, I just remembered something. Did you see my latest balance idea?
The Hood of Cunning thing with the Crown of Kings?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, in case, for people in chat who haven't heard before. So I'm not saying necessarily it has to be done, but I think it's an interesting idea. What if we replace the 3 stat items from the red camps? So Hood of Cunning, Medallion of Courage, and what's the other one? The other one, whatever. If we replace those with Crown of Kings. Hold on to that thought, guys. Let that boil in your brain a little bit. Because first we have to pay attention to the footies. Storming into the main, the archers certainly in a bit of trouble. AM has the dust to threaten the archers as well. But the first kill goes to the demon, who is saving the archers really nicely. Great micro by Moon. And I hope Foggy is watching this, because Foggy... Okay, now Moon's doing the Foggy move with all archers moving away. But before, he was kiting really nicely with specific archers.
There's no reveal now. Archmage is moving around.
Oh, nice. And he moves the other 4 away, where the AM's going to be in just a second. One archer is certainly gonna die here, but that should be all. Maybe one more. Oh, Moon Juice! Nice saves by Moon. Okay, second one goes down, but he still has 4 left, and he's got the level 3 demon, prioritizing an early level 3 demon hunter again. He's making me very happy.
That was really cool. How he controlled his archers, got 2 kills in the process, deny of water elementals over and over, saving this archer as well for a little, but romantic in the end, getting level 3. Without creeping too much. Oh, Footman dies to the mercenaries here. Naga second for Moon.
Yeah, that is the norm nowadays. Normally Panda is too greedy. Human tier 2 pushes a little bit too scary oftentimes. And this is great synergy now. Naga for the slowdown and control, and the demon for the right click deeps. Not even with boots here. So still plenty of resources left. The usual second hero choice for the human will be the Naga as well. He's making an MK. Excuse me?
Whoa, against the Demon Hunter. Shop cancelled, so no clarities, no healing.
Oh,
No sign of an
entrance.
expansion. Yep, he gets in the main.
Oh, Moon diving in. Willing to use the TP here for a bit more damage. Then again, might just be able to walk out. Archers in the shell melt one more time. And okay, MK was cancelled. The Naga is out. Romantic across the map, pushing with his water elementals against the lore. So we have base pushes on both sides. But I think Moon has the stronger force. And he's killing a lot of peasants over here.
Yep. No fog lightning yet, but the Demon Hunter just stands there like a tower. Archer, one was killed. So now he's home, going for the Archmage right away. The Lord mass repair. Good focus on the Demon Hunter. Naga, not in danger and saved. Who getting this one lore so big? The second one, okay, was cancelled. Tier 3 is on the way though. He's getting Dryad the spell and slow. So he's not losing the entire synergy of the double slow.
Yeah, but this was a lot of peasants lost. This means militia help now is going to be really hard to come by. And it kind of means also that Romantic can't go tier 3 this whole game. He's stuck on tier 2.
Could go for a Shredder, but that's of course super expensive as well. His healing was late too with the cancelled shop. Moon is in a great position. This is a very, very different Moon compared to Tuesday? Monday?
And
I don't know.
something like that. Yep, you're right. And level 3 demon makes all the difference. I know I like to point that out a lot, but it's true. It's a massive level difference in level 2 mana burn, plus the additional stats. Something we sometimes forget. These right-click heroes level or benefit immensely from stats. And the demon creeping up a little bit more. Army for Moon right now is looking tiny, with only 2 archers, but more dryads will be coming in. Or perhaps not. I was expecting them. But they're not coming. The new school way of playing Night Elf, skipping the dryads entirely and going into bears right away. We saw it by Lolite before. There is a single dryad actually, which I didn't quite see escaping the lore. But after that it's bears, and tier 3 is ready. This is a pretty damn tier 3 by Moon. Gonna be able to go for the orb now. That increases his damage tremendously. And
by how
Romantic,
much?
does he really want to
By
push
how much
here?
per swipe?
Neo's so proud that he knows this.
I mean, we have to talk about orbs now that I forgot to mention one tiny thing about it. So I
It's a pretty big thing. It's between 62 and 72, right?
59.
Okay. Yeah, right. Last time I said between 60 and 70. Gonna say it again the next time.
Ooh,
Lightning shield. Do you like this, Neo?
I do.
Oh, look at the lightning shield.
Nice. Oh, almost nice Shadow Melt, saving 1 archer. But is this the best timing that Romantic can hope for? Like, Moon has nothing. Except the heroes. And the heroes
so
are
it's
pretty good.
So that should make it a pretty good timing, I guess. But the first 2 bears are out now. We have only 1 sorceress. That's not enough slow for everything. And now with dryads coming in as well, there is a bit of control. Mana super dry. On the human side. And Moon's pushing this back.
Yeah, 2 bears. Slowed now, but one of them isn't. Naga has to help out a little. Rifle falls, kind of easy. Next footman falls as well. Well, if he could only get the sword, but he's focusing on the Naga. Okay as well.
I love the Wisp. If he walks away and a bear's in trouble, he can detonate and then save him that way, maybe.
Very untypical play by Moon. No mass dryads, no expansion. Quite surprised about that. He was an ensnare. He is slow. The Wisp can't detonate here, but Romantic not willing to push into the creeps. Oh, another ensnare.
Uh-oh. 5, 4, 3. Oh, doesn't even last that long. I thought he was going to try to staff him out. That was the idea, but that was perhaps a little bit too bold by Moon, trying to go for that creep.
Cool little back and forth between them. Romantic needs a couple of more Sorks, and he's going for that. 2 already. Damage as well. Creep check opportunity for Moon with more bears. The experience, by the way, went to the creeps, not to Romantic. Sentry wards for him. But now the consumable and close to level 4. The Demon Hunter is so stacked with damage.
And level 2 evasion. Oh yeah, that feels good. Big mana for the Naga. Alright. Would have preferred survivability, but it's gonna take that. Five bears now. 2 dryads. Moon seemingly with a pretty strong army. Rejuice stolen, but the demon is still pretty healthy.
Oh,
With detonates not connecting at all.
Exactly. Nice move by Romantic, though, to move all the casters to the left-hand side and sniping the Wisp with the rifleman. Demon Hunter is taking quite some damage. Has nothing here. Is there a staff? Yes, there is. Naga has to move back with an invul. This breaker is dead.
And the breaker didn't have enough mana for the second steal, so the Reju ran through. The Demon Hunter once again very tanky. Or very healthy, I should say. And another Reju coming in. Oh, how the demons love Reju, don't they?
Yeah, no dispel on the priest. And now Lightning Shield. First kill with it. Romantic only on the back heel. Trying to move away. But no control. Despite Naga double slow. Now he's getting it finally. No dispel on the priests. Naga and bear combo takes that out. Oh, big damage on the Naga. Slow as the lifesaver.
Fog Lightning, one more kill. And
Slaughter.
Moon, man, he's owning this game now.
Yeah, slaughter, nothing else. Right click on the Archmage, no TP, no potion. Romantic
Ouch.
taps out. GG. Super one-sided. Full Moon today.
Very well done. And a lot of that comes back to that first archer defense. Holding on to these archers for so long, killing the footies, getting the level 3, getting the burn, keeping them alive, dancing them around the moonwells. And again, every little thing in Warcraft adds up. If the demon is not on level 3 by the time tier 2 rolls around, Romantic's going to be in a very different position. And of course, that lore push, questionable decision. It's always cool if you cancel a lore, but you have to wonder, what are you giving up for that in the meantime?
Yeah, that was a little too much. I think 4 kills on peasants, maybe even more. Everything delayed, shop delayed. That hurt him quite a bit.
So the next map is going to be Concealed Hill. This is the map that I believe Lawliad vetoed. We've been seeing quite a few strong tier 2 human pushes here. No surprise to see it chosen by Romantic.
We've only had 1 encounter of the 2 in patch 1.31. That was won by Romantic 2-0 in the WGL September Pro qualifier, where Moon was eliminated in round 1 as well. One of the reasons why he has so few points.
Well, but we're just going to increase the field of players. No problem. It's all good, Neo.
Did you see that the Chinese spread our word about it? Like, we had this little moment where Moon was eliminated from Yule Cup, and we joked about like maybe he's invited to the top 8.
I didn't hear about that. No.
They put it on Weibo to a good response. The guys liked it. The Chinese. They appreciated our banter.
Yeah, I mean, invites. Quite a funny concept. I don't know. Was that what Infi was saying something about us about, or what? Did
No,
you...
that was quite some time ago. Infi said that we are very, very handsome and all. Like, he praised our appearance a lot.
Oh. Okay, no, I thought it was something completely different. How nice of him. Next time I'm gonna have to thank him in person.
He's a cool dude. And you know what's so great about the 20 players at WGL, Remo? Do you know? Do you know what's so good?
What's so great, Neo?
Round Robin is back! Shit! Asshole system.
Why didn't they just make 5 groups? Does that make sense? That's kind of weird. Then you're gonna have 10 players in the playoffs.
You could make, like, invite 24 players and do 8 groups.
So it's gonna be 5-player groups, right?
Yeah.
4 groups of 5 players. Yeah, Neo. I'm sorry that your hatred is getting fueled here, but round robin is not as bad as you think it is.
Okay, PCG versus Infi, anyone? Yeah, wanna have that fun game again? PC
Dude.
versus the first double hawk, yeah?
Dude,
Was that fun? Yeah.
Wait, PCG versus Infi? Wasn't that the Undead Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the best moments of the tournament. We had Foggy and Neutron casting, dude. That was amazing.
Okay, the cast was amazing. That's true.
And the Blizzard Esports guy was mad at us for making it clowny.
They were just happy that we never talked about it again. Until now. And I'm looking so forward to doing the math of the groups, and we're gonna miss some games. We're gonna only broadcast half the games because of it.
Yes, I know there's downsides, Neo. I know there's downsides. But for the players, it's kind of nice in that it's not only 2 series and then you're possibly eliminated. You have
I don't
more
care about the
chances to
players.
play.
Who cares about the players?
It is a fairer concept.
There's 20 players and let's say 10,000 viewers. Who's more important?
All right, so let's just do a tournament with the viewers. How's that gonna go?
No! It's not what I say. It's gonna be fun as well. Thank you, DD3, for gifting a sub to Quietist. Is that a reference to the old Borussia Dortmund player from Brazil? That would be nice. He was a good guy.
What's his name? Quietist?
No, DD. The typical Brazilian name, Quietist.
Maybe it was his nickname. All those jokes get me in a good mood. Is it time for a meme cast? Neo?
Nah, not yet. We're waiting for romantic. For Moon, by the way, as always.
Checking out the replay. He's looking again. Oh, look at how I saved these archers. Oh my god, I'm so good. And he did look very good.
I don't think that Moon would say that about himself.
No, definitely not. No,
I don't think
I was
so.
just joking. He's actually really humble. Yeah. What is the bubble system again? Chad is talking about it.
The bubble system is actually pretty good.
What's the bubble system?
Is
it the one with the... Is it the Swiss system thing?
No, the ascension phase, where 2 players start at the beginning and the winner advances.
Yeah.
Pretty much a triple elimination.
Yeah.
That was played at some next tournaments and some NSL.
So were they all in one group? Is that how that worked out? And then they got seeded into the bubble system?
They started in a double elimination. I think 16 players double elimination. And then 6 went to the bubble system.
Why don't we have double elim anymore at WGR, man? I miss that so much. But you know what we have back now? Third place match. Oh yeah. Really hyped for that one.
If that's a separate day for game for third and grand final, I can understand. It's a nice lead-in. It's a
I
nice
think it's
warm
the
up.
same day.
Huh?
No. It's the same day as the grand final.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
no, it's
if-
semifinals,
if
third place, and grand final, right?
yeah, then it's absolutely not necessary to do that. Hello, Neo and Remo. Much love from Vietnam. Go Moon, says Silver Soul. All right, looking good for him.
Wait. I have some Vietnamese I can say to you, I think.
What?
Dao Dai Bao Kok Mai.
What? Why do you know Vietnamese?
And Mai Mai La Bo Mai. That's what my friend taught me. I don't know if it was correct or not.
What does that mean?
I'm not gonna say it now. Maybe I'm just gonna say it in a break, but maybe shouldn't be in the YouTube VOD. Gonna tell you later.
Okay. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Welcome to CH. Match points for Moon. He could. This is actually pretty reminiscent of WCG semifinals then, where we had TH, Infi, Moon, and Hawk. Hawk not gonna be here, but an Orc and Moon with one more map. Could be the third one. First Korean. Here we go. Demon Hunter again.
First map, the Demon Hunter did a lot of heavy lifting with his nice, juicy early level 3. Feels so good. But that is super hard here to make work. So I wonder if Moon has some nifty, swifty, Rick McSwifty creep routes over here that all you Night Elf players can write down. Which I imagine you have a lot of time to do, like replay analysis and stuff. Because you're definitely not practicing your micro from what I've seen.
Players' forces are under attack.
Nothing really?
Nah. That was cheap. So, normal creep route so far. Romantic sending a footman over to harass this a little. And creeps himself with militia. Standard opening on both sides. No Mountain King surprise. No Blood Mage surprise as Sock did against Moon on this map. Just the norm so far. Little harder to push due to the size of the map this time for Romantic.
A player's
I
forces
wonder if he
are under
has
attack.
the lore timing in him here.
Yeah, this map can feel a little bit human favored early, because human definitely can creep level 3 with all the green camps sprinkled across, concealed. And militia creep being a thing and so on. Romantic, is it actually gonna expand? No, right?
The town is under siege.
Doesn't look like it. No more peasants coming. And the tech begins. Okay. Slightly behind that of Moon, who's creeping up the full turtle camp, not just the level 2. And I like that, Neo. I like that. Every bit towards level 3 is appreciated.
He's going, like, Romantic's going for the little kobolds upper left. Moon can't find him, can't
Players'
burn him.
forces are under attack.
Not a single burn here, so every bit of mana used to summon water elementals speeds things up quite a bit. Sees the footman movement now, I guess.
Oh, and Moon. Moon knows that Romantic is top left. This is the only logical place. Is he gonna ignore him and just creep himself?
Town
Boots?
is under siege.
No, he's not gonna ignore him. But he was waiting for the boots. It intercepts the Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wants the boots himself, most likely. Has
Oh,
a
look,
little-
he's looking for the Water Elemental. He's intentionally going there
wow.
for the Water Elemental experience.
That was super smart. Do we have
But
a
I am
Hunter's
at
Hole
level
somewhere?
3. Oh, that's a yikes, boys. That's an early level 3 I am. Oh,
Wisps killed.
but couldn't summon. He got burned.
But no Hunter's Hole. Only archers.
There's no dust on the IM, though. Why didn't he buy a dust?
He wasn't short on gold. It was on purpose.
Did
A
Moon
player's
buy and sell the
forces are
dust?
under
Did he just
attack.
next level this early game?
Didn't see that.
Oh, that would be so insane. I don't think he did it, but now that I say it, he should.
Archer trying to block, didn't really get there in time. Romantic with a sweet block.
Aw. Hard to block a demon, though. He's a slim boy. The bigger the unit, the easier to block, and vice versa. Vice versa doesn't make sense there, but you guys know what I mean. The smaller, the harder.
Oh, the hunch soul is so late.
And 5 archers going for the next creep. This level 3 demon progress is working out surprisingly well. Normally, it doesn't look that good. He's gonna be level 3.
Pretty easy, just as it was on AZ. Another wisp kill here, level 3, there we go. One of illusion, good for bears later. Footmen are trying to find anything to attack really, but for the hunch soul it's too late, most likely. He himself is not pressured in his main this time. So he gets the Sanctum up, gets the Blacksmith up. No shop might not be necessary, as we do have fountains here, of course. Naga second once again for Moon.
Yeah, this time he has the juicy boots. Juicy boots to chase the AM. And Moon is in full control. Did he even lose an archer?
I'm not sure.
Right? No, there was no dust, so probably not. And with the archers, with the Naga, could perhaps look for a big creep snipe. He's going for the base attack again.
Ooh.
There's again no wall off. This is the romantic special, also against Orc. He doesn't wall off the main.
But again, we have the trait. He finds the time to go for the lore. There's only one. Moon is taking to tier 3 again.
Right in his face.
Yep. But now it's time to slaughter some peasants.
Call to arms. Oh, the Wand of Illusion to help with the blocking and soaking up damage a little bit.
3 units hurt. Romantic has the TP.
Where's the second hero? Where's the Naga?
Moon can get easy kills here. 2 more.
Oh, that's so many.
Archer killed, but that doesn't matter. It's a massacre.
Easily worth the TP. But dude, Moon just analyzed him in game 1 and he's like, yep, I know exactly how to abuse your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 kills. Did I count that correctly? I think 1 was an archer or so.
And the archer block. Saving her girlfriend. Oh man. Oh man, Moon. I love seeing him like this.
Yeah.
He's looking so good again.
In a shape like this, I can't wait for the games tomorrow. But he still doesn't have a lore. So Romantic at least achieved that. He's still on 1 base, but it's okay because Romantic is 2. Finally going for the tavern now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Human tier 2 is still pretty good. Still much better than Night Elf tier 2. But tier 3 is close to being done. Demon's gonna be carrying the orb once again pretty soon. Moon Juice is looking alrighty. Not that amazing though. Moon really needs the shop. And still only 1 lore.
Sweeps around by Romantic. There's no TP. He has to fight out. Trying to pressure the Archmage. Trying to block with the caster. Staff, Naga, something. Not in time. Also no staff in their inventory. All of a sudden, with 1 encirclement, Romantic is back in this game. We're talking a little too early.
Oh, Moon, what was that? He just forgot about the slow. Or he forgot that he didn't have a TP anymore. Oh, this was his game for the taking, man.
Naga dies as well. Moon is completely out of this game. Wow.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a
He
heartbreaker.
just fell asleep. GG.
Moon just pulled a foggy.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was the human map, though. It was the human map.
Yeah, but it's still Moon's game to take. We don't have to justify this.
I'm just trying to show you what Moon's mindset is supposed to be like now. He's like, ah, okay, whatever. I lose the map that he's supposed to win. I'm going to take the next one, no problem.
Okay.
Because you can't dwell on losses. Neo. Don't always focus on your shortcomings and your mistakes.
I don't.
I know that's hard in your case, but try not to. I'm just kidding, of course.
Yeah. Next map is Echo Isles. Oh, Moon versus Human on Echo Isles. Guaranteed fun.
Has Moon been playing the Warden lately?
Very little. But he did.
But Moon probably vetoed Terranas. So that looks like maybe no.
It feels like he can do it, but he really doesn't want to. Except if it's a long series and he wants to surprise his opponent. So funny how this game was decided by one little...
Yeah. I mean, it's all about the demon. That's just the way it is. Until you have 4 or 5 bears, it's all about the demon hunter. That's why early level 3 is so important, and boots are so helpful, because it's all about the demon. And yeah, you can't lose him.
But you can creep to level 3 pretty easy on Echo. If you get the time. But
Yeah.
Romantic is very aggressive usually, a little Hawk-esque sometimes.
Yeah, if you creep greedy at the Merc camp, you can get level 3 demon easy. Without, it's a little bit harder. But we have seen that getting punished in the past as well. Especially by the likes of TH very impressively. Romantic's early aggressions so far really didn't work out well. He must realize that he's a lucky boy in that, or was a lucky boy in that last map.
Yeah. He's aware, pretty sure.
I wonder, is he gonna wall off the base this time? Is he really so stubborn? And again, why is he not walling off, by the way? Is there a reason? Or is that just his thing?
Like, he could set up a trap, but he's not. So this is just an invite. Maybe it's the same as Florentin Willis getting stuck in his base all the time, and so he's not walling off. I really don't know.
Yeah, this keeps on happening. Like, as I said earlier, also against Orc, he just doesn't wall off. Against Undead, I think it's fine. Like, you don't really get pushed into the base anyways by heroes. But against Orc and Human, and Night Elf, excuse me. I don't know. Map 3, guys. We're gonna have a decision time. Moon, can he bounce back from this little slip-up? Kind of a shame that one slip-up costs him the game. But hey, it's your first hero, man. It's the most important thing to pay attention to. And if you make a mistake, you shouldn't make it there.
Also pretty greedy to not go for a staff or anything. And of course, the Demon Hunter was not in range with the rest of the army during the town portal and all. Great. This could be, from the other perspective, we are very moon-centered so far. This could be 3 Chinese humans in the semi-final. This is WEC-esque.
Yeah, absolutely. Or WCG.
Exactly. Well,
Dude, this is an instant militia call towards the Ancient of War.
Yep.
If he gets the cancel here, Moon has to bring Wisps right now.
Oh!
Yeah.
Aggro swapped. Kobolds against an Ancient of War.
Is it enough?
Not sure.
With Wisp, perhaps Moon can distract.
Oh! Okay, damage is not enough. It is a Warden, by the way.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Moon
I
with the
really wasn't
Warden.
expecting that. But no creeping here at the start.
No, this will take time. I mean, the Warden still takes some time. He will eat a little. Wisp can start to repair a little.
And this move also costs a lot of lumber for Romantic. So we have to keep that in mind. But dude, this Geomancer is not giving up. Okay, No, never mind. Now he is giving up.
Finally, cast a curse. So okay, gonna be at 50-60%. More wisps are moving over. He needs an archer, of course, as well, with a range attack. Archmage it is for Romantic. Colson Militia will be an easy level 2 for him. Stressful start for the 5th
Players'
race.
forces are under attack.
And fish 5 militia for this camp. You only really need 4, so that's more lumber. Yeah, this is gonna cost Romantic.
But the warden needs his camp, right? Okay, going for it now. Yeah. Thank you, Jazaz, for the prime sub.
Jazz! Dude, did you remember Jazz from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Of course, Jazzy Jazz.
He was amazing. Wearing his glasses, his sunglasses, inside, indoors, like every awesome human being.
Shadow Priest bought, but no creeping. Not a single point of experience for Moon. 3 minutes in.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden no likey.
Nobody's teching either. Very cool game. There were game plans in place, but they didn't exactly work out from Moon's side. Romantic game plan worked out pretty well.
Yep. Creeping at the knolls, that's level 2. How does he want to get the necessary levels now? He won't be in peace. He has Shadow Strike at least. Compared to Lawlight, who went for Fan of Knives twice.
That's a lot of Shadow Strike on the AM. Gonna chase him all the way to the shop, maybe.
A town
Oh,
is under siege.
Moon creeping simultaneously.
Backs on.
Oh, Berserker!
Bash on the Berserker!
Bash from the creeps again!
You really start to hate it, don't you?
Dude, Bash is terrifying.
Oh, I think Moon denied. I'm not too sure. 48 experience on the Warden. Romantic's coming in with Footman. Archmage is missing, but could be a staff. And just go into it. Lightning Shield on the Herd Shadow Priest. He can't even go for it the second attempt because Romantic is right in his face.
Oh, yeah. This is not good for Moon.
Nope.
This is not good at all.
Nope.
Town is under siege.
At least he got the Berserker, though. Is he
Yeah.
still alive?
Well, the Berserker is chased by this Archmage. Forced into the creeps.
Oh, never mind. Oh, that's such a big loss.
And okay, deny. At least no experience for this Archmage, but the Warden is not even a quarter of a level.
How is Moon supposed to survive a tier 2 push?
There's no way. Tech is at the same time, despite the early militia usage, but of course Moon used a lot of wisps and repair there as well.
That's such a bummer.
Well, for Romantic fans it isn't. It's the best
Yeah.
outcome you can get against the Warden on Echo. Really well done.
And that is, you know, the risk of the Warden. She's not 100% reliable. Normally
if your
humans don't
opponent
do that
expects it.
instant militia pull.
Yeah, none of your opponent expects it. It was a little risky by Romantic as well, who's going Alchemist now. Seems to be the normal Chinese counter now when you see a Warden, but she is no threat at all. Is he going Acid Bomb first? Wouldn't be too surprised, actually.
I would be surprised. I would be very surprised.
He's great. Normal choice. Moon plays
Rise will be
Moon.
coming, and that's gonna help Moon, but only for so long. And now Romantic's in the camp. Oh, this is a little bit too greedy, maybe? No, not really.
He's getting jacked now, but that's alright. Level 2 Warden, okay. Stealing it, yeah, with Fan. Okay, so no Blink, but that's okay because there's no Mountain King.
I'm really surprised there's no defend yet. It looks like Romantic likes to skip defend.
Doesn't need it, right? He only has 3 remaining.
But could have more. I guess he wants to go into rifles instead.
Another kill. Good block. Twerking Alchemist gets the next kill. Wow, if Moon turns this around, it's a little miracle.
A player's forces
At the moment, of course, the army for Romantic is not too strong, but it will be in not too much time.
One should get this.
7-3.
Oh, and she does. Almost saving the footy with the heal spray. That would have been a really cool play.
Took her 7 minutes and 20 though. And a town portal. That's
Yep,
not
she was
bad.
slowed.
Ah,
She wasn't getting away.
Second lore only now. Things are really
A
not
player's
good.
forces are under attack.
40 supply for Romantic only. And he's getting the middle. Lots of mana was used. Brilliance Aura helps, of course. We all know that. But double level up now. 3 and 2. Slow, heal, damage, militia calls.
Moon needs more levels. He's level 4. Oh, but the push is coming in.
And he's got one bear. He's not even tier 3. No orb, no master training. Second lore isn't even finished.
And the AP gets cancelled as well, which also hurts.
And this Moonwell keeps him stuck. Romantic, good old tower push.
Where the wisp for repair? Okay, that was a big mistake by Moon.
Yeah, too late. So, usually 4 bears can carry you. But he's gonna have 2 max. And no shop for Moon. No clarities, no mana potion, no heal potion, no orb, no staff. Romantic is pushing into the semi-final as the 3rd Chinese human.
Yeah, Yule Cup wasn't too great of a tournament for the humans, but this one here, the CC Masters, looking very good. This Warden's just completely neutered. What's she doing? She's not doing anything.
Very conservative with mana. Is Adept even finished? Okay, Master Training finished now. We do have Reju. Shop could be cancelled. Oh, it's late.
Needs the
And
orb.
he cancelled it. No orb. Nothing is working out for Moon. This bear can't go for Master Form. This bear is dead immediately. Acid Bomb, here we go. Getting more kills. Alchemist has a big potion. Doesn't have to worry about anything. Shadow Strike on the Archmage is the last straw that he's grasping. Wow. Completely read him. Moon Juice, empty. Shop, still not up. Again, the shop cancelled.
Forces are under attack.
Now double Arcane versus the Warden.
Yeah. GG. Moon again eliminated in round 1. After such a great map 1, after such a great early on map 2,
Yeah.
he gets surrounded, he loses map 2, and he gets completely red in map 3. Romantic punishes everything he does and is rightfully in the semifinals.
At least Moon played way better than especially at Next.
Yeah.
But it felt like that surround just broke him.
Yeah, right?
But also kudos to Romantic for having that sick read.
Yeah.
And going for the perfect strat right there. It is a bit of a gamble, of course. Ancient of War might not be there. You might just be wasting your time, but he makes it work. Well
also
done.
for not giving up in game 2. After 6 peasants dead in his base and pretty much no return kills, he pushed again, got that surround, and yeah, won the game with it. And that was the series winning move, apparently. Wow, I didn't expect this. Infi, TH, and Romantic in the final 4. There's gonna be an orc. Feels a little like PPL then. It's gonna be Lin or Fly. Can we have at least one Korean in tomorrow's games? Or will it be all Chinese? Let's see about that. 2 Rogue Warriors qualified already. Could be the 3rd one here. Newbie with Lollite eliminated already. Almost. Lin is still in. And we go into a little break. And then last quarterfinal of the day before we go into the Hive Cup finals. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Lin versus Fly coming up.